I'm here with my buddy lads, and we are starting a revolution. We're getting all these kids, teens, young teens here. We're getting them to really believe in themselves. And we're teaching them through not what not to do. We're not trying to put these negative thoughts in their head, but we're putting up these positive thoughts in their head. So we're inspiring them to really look down deep inside themselves and discover everything for themselves. And you know, I've walked around the classrooms and I felt every vibe. All these children were totally in tune. Not one of them was out of tune, and when there was one out of tune, I felt like they quickly became in tune as they started opening their heart. And I think the key was to making sure that these kids became comfortable and they trusted in me and Lance as speakers and motivators. And so far it's been working out pretty well, because once you can get someone so important to open up their heart and their mind and take in all this important information that we're giving to them, I think Lance and I have succeeded in our task tonight, and I think there's going to be a lot more to come. And I mean, this for being my first, and I don't know how many people Lance has talked to, but I mean, for this being my first get together, I feel really comfortable, and a lot more comfortable than I thought I would be. Normally, I don't really express myself to other people, because most people, especially my age, are a little harder to get to, so I'd have to do it one by one. But however, these kids, they seem a lot more natural and more open to suggestions, and they have a defense. I can feel it. Like, it's like they don't want to know the negative stuff. And so we're letting them know that basically that they are in control of their destiny, and there's nothing in the world that can stop them. There's not one person that can, there's not a single thing that can stop them from their own destiny other than themselves. We want to make sure that that's clear. We want to make sure that they know that they are the eagles and they don't want to be the hens. And we want to make sure that they are not bringing this negative energy to other people. And I want them to understand that once you think in your heart that you're a bad person, you're going to bring it on to everybody else. Maybe not intentionally, but sometimes it happens, and you've got to be aware of yourself and your emotions and the actions you really take. And I guess my message to everybody else that's going to be seeing this video is just have faith in yourself, and you know, go out there, to be spontaneous, do things that you normally wouldn't do, and see how that works out. You'll be more than surprised that it's pleasant. And if you ever feel like you're doing something that's bringing you down, try to find the root. Try to find the root. Don't go step by step, because you can do that, but it's going to cause a lot of trouble and turmoil. But you want to go to the root. So, like, for example, if your relationship is having trouble, you know, you keep getting to fights, someone's not listening, this person's not doing what you're expecting, this and that, try to figure out why it's not working. You can either dismiss the person, which is not helping anybody, because then that person's going to go affect someone else. Or you can stand with them and express yourselves and talk together and help each other. Ask them, you know, be truthful. Be truthful to yourself, because if you're being truthful to yourself, there's nothing the person can say or do that will affect your outcome. So you tell them truly how you feel. You tell them that, you know, you're not treating me the way I'd like to be treated. You're keeping me down. You're doing this to me. And the other person, or whatever it might be, sometimes it's your boss, sometimes it could be anything. It might be a rock that you tripped over. You shouldn't take things personally, because that little rock or whatever that might have caused this physical pain or problem, you must embrace it and change it. Don't let it affect your mind state, because that little rock that creates that negativity, automatically your body's going to be working up and being like, oh my God, can't believe I stubbed my toe. What's going on? Oh my God, why is that person looking at me? And then it just, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, so to speak. And so I want to make sure that you always embrace everything, even the negative people, because you'll notice as you have a strong spirit and you're embracing other people's negative emotions and negativity, and you're showing that you're not being affected, that's crucial, because you're draining their negative energy and you're changing into positive. You're taking all their negative energy, basically, and you are transforming it to something far beyond that they can ever feel. And once they feel this positive energy, it's like they won't even want to go back to how they felt, because it felt so good. You're showing them that this amazingness, this oneness, that this experience that they're feeling is not theirs personally, but it's all of ours. That we're all connected and we're all one. And when you start to realize that, it's like life is pretty much perfect. I mean, if everybody's sharing everything good, not giving off anything negative, and if people are willing to stand up for those people that are in trouble, and you got to realize it's not them personally shooting you down. It's nothing personal. It's about them. It's about them and their problems. So you got to make sure that you don't take things personally. Help them out because they want help. They're shouting out for help. And it's one thing to give them the boot, and who knows where they're going to show up. They might show up on the news doing something really bad. You don't know, and you might have been that reason to cause it. Do you want to be that reason? Probably not. You want to be the reason that they are now happily married to a happy family. You want to be the reason that they found their soulmate. And once you realize that, once you change someone's negativity into something positive, that you basically affected their life for a lifetime. And they won't know why they're having a great time. And it's just simply because you made the effort. And that's my bottom line. That's the revolution, so to speak. It's the evolution, the revolution, and I guess love in the very essence. That's it. That's my speech. Peace, or Juris Charis Degrassi. Peace.